Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be looking at the 11th watch face delivered on the Garmin Instinct Crossover watch. I'm using the solar model. It shouldn't matter whether you've got the solar or non-solar model. The watch faces are going to be the same. The only thing that's going to change is going to be the data field elements. So when I say the 11th one, the Garmin Instinct Crossover gives you 12 different watch faces to choose from. If we're going from the top down, this is the 11th one in the list. I've been doing these videos just in case there's somebody out there thinking about buying this watch. They want to see all of the watch faces delivered. This watch does connect to Garmin Connect IQ, so you can go download additional watch faces if you don't like these. The additional watch faces, though, come from third-party sources. They are not delivered from Garmin. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at this one. You're going to have two different data fields. This one's really one more for decoration than for data purposes. There's other watch faces that have as many as 5 data fields. This one's more for aesthetics, and then just give you a couple different data fields. I'll press and hold the menu button. I'm going to press the GPS button to choose watch face. Again, this is where I was saying you've got a line over here starting from the top down. This is the 11th. You can see my indicators pretty close to the bottom. I'm going to press GPS, and we are going to customize this watch face. As with every watch face on the Garmin Instinct Crossover, you do not have color options. So on the Instinct 1 and on the Instinct 2, they give you watch faces, and then they give you the option to choose the light background with the dark font or the dark background with the light font. On the Crossover, you only have the dark background with the light font. For some people, that's probably fine. With the analog values, it probably looks better. Personally, I like the light background with the dark font. I find it easier to see, but you don't have it on the Crossover. My first data field is blinking. Let's go through. I'll show you your different data field options. Let's actually get to the top, and we'll go down. As I'm cycling through, especially if you're coming from the Instinct 1 or the Instinct 2, there's one value you will never see on the Crossover, and that is moon phase. For whatever reason, they took moon phase off. On the Instinct 1 and Instinct 2, you can basically put the moon phase on any watch face. On the Crossover, you cannot. There's a glance that will show you the moon phase, but you can't have it as a data field on the watch face, which is a big disappointment for me. I've gone ahead and pressed the GPS. We've got a second data field down here that's going to be larger, and again, I will go through and show you your elements. You can turn it off completely if you don't want anything, or you can have the time. That's all it does. It's basically just a time display. Do you want your digital time showing, or do you want it off to where you can just have your analog time? Anyway, that is a quick look at the 11th watch face from the top on your Garmin Instinct Crossover watch. I hope the video helps.